This is the story of a Hylotal named Akira. Akira was a respected warrior and leader in the Hylotal nation she hailed from. Naturally, the nation was excited for her when she decided to join the Terrene Protectorate as a strong representative for her people. After years of education, Akira graduated from the Protectorate and returned home with a bright future ahead of her. Now you might be wondering, how did she get into her current position? Years after her graduation, Earth was attacked, and her nation has been on high alert. In response to the attack, Akira's commanding officers trusted her with a significant task: find the legendary swords of the universe and bring them home. Akira accepted her task, bought a ship, and set off on her journey. Little did she know that her journey is only just the beginning. Alright everyone, my name is EchoTango, and welcome to the Starbound 1.4 Warrior Let's Play. So, as you saw from the intro, we are playing a warrior named Akira, as you can see here in all of her glory, and her ship, and her crab pet friend right here. And so what does that mean in terms of a class setup? Well, that means we are taking on a melee class, which means swords, axes, hammers, boomerangs as well. No ranged weapons, so basically no guns, no bows, nothing of that sort. Not like the last Ranger Let's Play that I did before. So, now of course with the intro I did a little bit of exploration on the planet below us. I didn't really do a whole lot, so we just got the swords, we got the salve and the bandage, which is actually from the intro, and of course torches, which actually came from the ship locker right here, as well as the flashlight and a few other things. Oh, also, I happened to find a manipulator module by chance, but we can just ignore that for a second. Anyways, with all that being said, let us beam down to the current world, and we'll get our adventure on right away. So it is pretty dark here, but remember to collect all the stuff you can find, the petals, because those are used to make dyes, but especially, of course, the trees. You need to collect all the trees and the wood that it drops, and don't forget to replant them as well. Yeah, this is going to take a while because, well, this is the beginning of the game. You have found some wood. My databanks tell me wood is a material with a great many uses. I suggest you kill additional trees and explore your crafting menu. Of course, we shall explore our crafting menu, but first let me cut down these trees so we can get some good hard wood. Almost there. Yeah, always a very slow process at the very beginning of the game, just as I had mentioned. So we got ourselves some 44 wood logs and 3 saplings, which I shall now plant. Like so. And also more flower petals. Got some food. I see you discovered some seeds. I suggest planting them in some tilled soil and watering them until they grow. Tools you need can be built at a foraging table. Of course. Well, we're going to go ahead and craft all that later, but first we're just going to go ahead and explore as much of the world, or at least the vicinity of the world, as possible. Got some sort of cave system. I should probably put this torch over here. And also, as you noticed here, we got ourselves some plant fiber. Very important as well. You discover some plant fiber. This can be woven to useful fabrics at the spinning wheel. Also get those petals. Ooh, that was a risky jump there, but I did. Uh-oh, first enemy. A bird. And he dropped some poultry. Hey, look at that. Look at that, guys. Off to a pretty good start. We're going to take down this tree as well. We are, like I said before, going to need as much wood as possible. Hold on a second. Let me go ahead and put this other sapling here. We'll take care of the rest of the wood later. And I guess plant the trees, chop the wood. I see that flying bug over there if you look over to the right. Can't catch it because I don't have a bug net. But once you have a bug net, then you can catch all the bugs you want. Okay, so that's another tree down. Let's actually just go ahead and take down these other 2 trees while we're at it. Alright, pretty awesome. And this tree as well. Also, let me go ahead and get that rose petal, or that flower petal as well. So we actually got a lot of trees here. I don't know if that was the best place to put it. Where's my inventory? So there we go. Okay, inventory, plant the trees, make sure they grow. I guess I'll plant that one there. And harvest that corn. And actually, let's go ahead and collect that corn seed, because that is important. We got another enemy over here, a glebe. Took care of him pretty quickly. Let's cut down this one more tree, because we're, like I said, need all the wood we can get. Unless these glebes don't attack me first. Wait for it. Boom. Boom. Awesome. Let's go ahead and take down this tree right here. So I think our wood supply is pretty good so far. Ooh, got some more trees over there. Yeah, I don't think trees can be planted in mud. But anyways, we need to start digging underground, because that's where we find all the good stuff. So you see all this coal right here? This is very, very important. Gonna need this to make torches. You've discovered coal. You can turn coal into torches to light your way. The chance of fatal incidents is dramatically increased in the dark. Explore the crafting menu. Of course, Sail. I'll take care of that. I'll take care of all of that. So, got all this coal here. Almost there. Let's just take that dirt block. And now let's start our digging underground here, because we need to get underground to get all the stuff that we need to get, right? Because we need to start getting iron, we need to start getting copper, silver, and of course gold. And of course all the plant fiber along the way, right? So with that being said, let's get this torch down. There is a big enemy down there. I don't want to mess around with him just yet. Unless he sees me first. Oh my gosh. Took damage. Hey. Got him. Oh man, that was close. Let me tell you, that was close. But we got a lot of space around here just to, you know, wander around. A lot of enemies though as you progress further underground. But good thing we have the plant fiber, and good thing we also have our salve and our bandages, because that's also very useful too, with some quick healing. Okay. So let me get some of this other stuff. I also see a lot of other ore, which is good. Can't see down too far yet. Let me just take out... Oh, okay, so it's actually not that far down. Okay, good. Don't worry, I'll come back for all the other stuff later. I do see more coal. Ooh, oh, got a bandage there just now. That's really nice. And you also see up here, there's actually some more iron, so that's actually very, very important right there. And that's our first nugget of iron. You discovered some ore. Ore can be turned into bars using a furnace. Bars are useful for crafting a wide range of equipment that may increase your life expectancy. Because, of course, they'll be used to make weapons, armor, all the good stuff that we need to progress in this game, right? And we're going to need a lot of iron. We're also going to need a lot of copper, silver, and gold for other things as well, which will come in due time, right? And speaking of which, like I just mentioned, there's some copper over there. I'll make sure I'll get all the other ores that I missed coming down here. But that's really all there is to it, and we got pretty much the basics of the game. Also, let's go take a look at the crafting menu since we're talking about it. So don't forget your campfire. We got the torches, got the wooden logs. So let's go ahead and craft that campfire. That's important. Also got a lot of plant fiber, so let's go ahead. We'll make 10. We'll make 10 salve, right? Rope, don't need it right now, but we do need a lot of timber, so I guess we can make... Let's make 37 timber. I think that'll be actually be a lot of timber. No, let's make 20 more, just for safety. And then we can actually make some wood platforms. These will be useful as we traverse underground, just to reach up higher up places, and also to get it back up to higher places. So let's go make 10, I guess. Yeah, that sounds good. And we have enough supplies to last us over for a while, so that's all really good. Okay, now, so that was the crafting menu, just some of the other things we crafted that we need to craft. And I realized I forgot to craft some torches, but let me just collect this coal. Gonna take some time. Okay, and we make some torches. So let's go ahead and make... We'll make 18 sets of torches, because we're gonna be exploring this cavern system a lot, because of course the mining process will take some time, and you really need to get down underground to get all that gold, right? So now we got all those torches, 73 torches, so that is really, really good. And I think with all that being said, this cave area is pretty well lit. It's gone pretty well explored. And so we'll just continue our way down. And so a lot of this stuff is actually very boring stuff, because at the beginning of the game it's literally just mining and surviving. We'll get into the really cool stuff much later. So I'm gonna go ahead and skip ahead to a more exciting time, or if nothing really exciting really happens, then I'm gonna go ahead and meet you guys back on the ship. So I'll be right back. Guess what, guys? I found ourselves our first weapon upgrade, called a Teklaki Terror Trembler, a hammer, two-handed hammer. So let's go ahead and give this a try. So I think hammers are a wind-up charge. Yeah, it's a wind-up charge, and this one particularly has a is a fire elemental hammer, and it's a special. It is right-click special's energy pillar. So what is that? So hold on a second. Oh wow! So it's a barrier of fire. That's pretty cool. That I say is pretty cool. So I just want to go ahead and show you that first weapon upgrade is always a blessing. Alright, so I am back after a long run of mining, and we actually managed to get a lot of good stuff. I found quite a few manipulator modules, which is pretty nice. Got a bunch of materials, including a diamond from really deep underground. Like, you have to be almost at the core level to find that stuff. I managed to get a lot of copper ore, a lot of gold ore, a lot of silver ore, and a lot of iron ore. All the good stuff that we need to make all the big crafting materials, crafting stations, and all the equipment that we need. So let's go ahead and get started with that. So first things first, we're going to need ourselves an inventor's table with 12 timber and 4 wooden logs. The inventor's table is used to produce various crafting stations, naturally. Did you just craft an inventor's table? I estimate your chances of survival may have improved by 7.2%. Why, thank you, Sale. And also, I'm probably go ahead and make another campfire, because that is a ingredient for another crafting recipe. And you know what? Since I'm also at it, let's go ahead and make another set of torches. Probably like that. Another like 12 set of torches. So I think that'll be pretty good. So we're in actually a really good position right now. So now, first let me actually go ahead and put on my row of platforms, because we are going to be needing to use that later. Okay. And then let's go ahead and put down our workbench, or inventor's table. So we have a lot of good things to produce. So first, a foraging table using 10 timber and 4 wooden logs, used to produce items for hunting, mining, and farming. So we got that. We got the primitive furnace, which requires 20 cobblestone, 4 mud, and 1 campfire, used to turn ores and other materials into crafting ingredients. So that's always really good. Next, we got the spinning wheel, requiring 40 timber, 5 cobblestone, and 1 rope. The spinning wheel is used to produce clothing, fabrics, and other crafting ingredients, so that's always very, very important. And finally, the wooden workbench, which requires 10 timber, 4 wooden logs, and 4 cobblestone, can be used to produce materials and objects needed to build a settlement. All these things are really, really important, and of course, still very important when we're getting started, right? So let's go ahead and put that down. Put the wooden workbench down, and put the furnace down. Yes, I have enough room. And let's go ahead, hold on, I'll put that down later. Now, we are going to need to make ourselves an anvil soon, but first we need to make all the bars we can get. So, all the bars require 2 of each respective ore, and we have a lot of them. Like, we can make so much. So let me go ahead and make all the bars I possibly can. I'll get back to you. Alright guys, so we finished making all the bars. How many bars did we make exactly? We got 69 copper bars, 47 gold bars, 83 iron bars, and 53 silver bars, so that is plenty. So next we're going to go ahead and make our anvil, which I know requires iron bars. So 8 iron bars, 20 timber, and 1 wooden log. The anvil is used to produce armor and weapons from fabric and ores. So that is all the good stuff we can get. Let's go ahead and put down that anvil somewhere. I think we'll put it down there and there. I may have to readjust a few things. Let's try to center it as best as we can. So right there, I think there's fine. Okay, that's fine. Okay, now let's go ahead and take a look at all the equipment that we can make. So the first armor set that we're going to be making is called the puddle set. And it all requires iron bars, woven fabric, and string. And I think, where is it? You make the woven fabric and string here. So we don't have any string with me, but let's go ahead and make 10 string while we're at it. You never know when a bit of string might come in handy. Oh, that is definitely for sure. And finally, let us go ahead and make about 50 woven fabric, because woven fabric is very, very important. And of course, it's just literally a small square woven fabric. Okay, so it's all made. Now let's go ahead and make that our first ever armor set. So first, a puddle chest guard. This chest guard is produced with an ancient high-level technique that weaves iron like straw. There we go. Next is the puddle hat. This iron hat is perfect for keeping one's head from drying in the hot sun. And finally, the puddle trousers. Made from iron, these refined, comfortable trousers are embarrassingly named. Yeah, puddle, huh? So anyways, we have all that. So let's go ahead and put it on. Well, actually, it's already put on for us, but I actually have the vanity on, so let me go ahead and take that off for a second. And look at that. And also, I do like to wear the headband because that's part of the beginning setup that I just made for the character. And this is what I look like overall. That I think is pretty cool. Let me go ahead and put that headband on now. So, we got a lot of good equipment for this. I also may as well put some of the other things away for now. So now we're actually pretty armed, but actually we need to also make ourselves some weapons and probably a shield as well. So let's go ahead and take a look at that. So, basic shield, we can go ahead and make. That's 4 iron and 20 timber and 4 string. And I think that's will actually complement well with an iron short sword, which requires 3 iron bars and 2 rope. So let's go ahead and make both of those. And the iron short sword. So now we actually have a pretty good setup. And I think I'm going to go ahead, put that here and here. So let's put the healing items in our third setup. Our torches here. Flashlight and... oh, dang it, I messed up. Sorry. Torches. Our flashlight and our rope here. I don't usually use rope a whole lot, but you never know when it might come in handy. And finally, let us go put our staircases right there. Okay, our platforms right there. Cool, so look at that. And then our setup here, just put a shield and do our attacks like that, and that's actually a really, really good setup. Not the best setup that can offer, because sometimes the planet might offer you some really, really good rewards down there, but I think this will do for now, and this is actually a really good setup. Now, actually, our next objective is to actually get some core fragments, because earlier I got a mission from Sales to find an archaic energy source, because he detected some sort of archaic energy source down on the planet. And the best way to do that is to go to a certain local mine that can be found down here on all these types of lush planets. You're always going to be guaranteed one. So let's go ahead and find that, and I'll get back to you. Oh, I guess we found it, guys. Look at this. We found our campsite in our local mine. Hello there, friend. Hey, stranger, if you're looking for core fragments, you might find a bunch down in this old mine. You should check it out. In fact, I shall. Before we do that, let's actually plant a flag here, because I always like to plant a flag at this local mine. So, that requires 1 bar and 20 woven fabric. I am able to reconfigure your ship's teleporter to teleport directly to the location marked by this flag. Place it, interact with the flag to establish a name. And so we shall. So where exactly is my flag? Here it is, so I guess we'll put it right here. And so I guess we'll call this, like I said, local mines. Awesome. So the camper slash hiker here actually is quite the big setup here. 3 tents, a campfire to make some food, as well as manipulator modules and tech cards to go around, and also a nice cool hat. But I don't like to wear that hat, so I'm gonna put that hat away. There we go. Okay, just a lot of cool stuff around here. Maybe some pots to shatter. But anyways, where we need to go is the mine. So let's go ahead and start our way down. I'm detecting a variety of life signs in this mine. If you're intending to search it for core fragments, I may advise adequately arming yourself first. If you're not sufficiently confident in your personal combat capabilities, an alternative solution would be to dig closer to the planet's center to find the core fragments. So that's what we should do. Well, actually, we are going to take a look around this mine, because we are going to there are a lot of good core fragments down here, a lot of good equipment. Ooh, I think I found myself another hammer. Technology phase jolt. I don't know if that's even better than what I have now, but I guess we'll find out eventually. Or maybe not. I'm not really sure what I want to do with this just yet. But of course there is a lot to explore here. Ooh, got ourselves a core fragment. You discovered a core fragment. These are useful objects. I estimate that you'll require at least 20 of them. Also, let's go ahead and take up some of these crates too. You never know when they might be useful. And look at that guy go. What the heck? He lopped me all the way over there? Take care of him. There's nothing in here. Okay, I guess I'm fine with that. I'm not really sure. And we also actually got a big pond for fishing in. That's always cool. Let me just take these guys out one by one. Took care of them pretty nicely, so that's always good. We got a lot of enemies. Also use a hammer. That other hammer I just got was also a fire elemental type. Okay, took care of that pop top. What else we got here? Got some throwables, some more throwables, and a manipulator module, and some more good stuff. And let's go ahead and collect all this since we're at it. All right, got a campsite. I may as well take a tent with me just in case. You know, let's just go ahead and take this one. Yeah, look at that, green basic tent. That's a lot of fish, holy cow. Okay, took care of that guy. Take that crate as well. Okay, some more bandages and throwables. And what have we got over here? Nothing, and some core fragments and bombs. And let's go ahead and take these big crates as well since we're at it. Okay, now I think that pretty much covers this area over here pretty well. So let's go ahead and make our way back over to the left side. Maybe place that torch down, just have more lighting once this place gets dark, because, you know, that's kind of important, right? Anyways. I guess I should take a look at down here. Okay, what was that other hammer? Was it literally... Yeah, it's another hammer. And you also have to charge this one up as well. 50.8 damage per swing. Rate of fire 0.8. This is faster. Yeah, I like that. I like this hammer a little bit better. I want faster attack speed. I checked these out, right? Yeah, I checked these out. Let's go ahead and take them up then. Anyways, the big event here is this big Mama Pop Top right here, and she's actually holding all the core fragments we need. So let's go. Oh, they detected me. Oops. No. Charge up. Oh, wow. Look at that knockback. Look at that knockback. Oops. Uh-oh. Oh, no. I gotta heal. I gotta heal. I didn't realize how much damage I was just taking there. Alright, we got her. We got her. Alright. Yeah, hammers are never really my favorite kinds of weapons, but for now... Ooh, look at this. We got ourselves a dagger. Shade Company Nebula Dagger. One-handed. 3.2 damage, but 2.6 rate of fire, so it's actually very fast. Let's just take a look at this really quickly. So shields up, and just really quick stabs right there. Electric elemental too, but as a uncommon rarity, I don't think it really does a whole lot. Let's go ahead and take up these crates as well while we're at it. And so, from what I understand, the rest of this mine system is just leading to a bunch of other random core fragments here and there, a few other things you can find. Always pretty cool to look around though. So, why did I do that? Why did I place that platform there? I don't know why I did that. Anyways, let's continue looking around. Got some more batons. Yeah, there's a lot of this is running and dodging because we are a melee setup, and you gotta make sure you eat a lot of food too, just to make sure you got that health regen. Anything else up here? Oh wow, there is. Jesus, get away, get out of the way. And you got some stuff, copper pickaxe, don't really need that. Get rid of this guy. Can I get to this guy? Oh, I can. Got him. Yeah, I don't think I really need a whole lot of food. I just checked these, so I'll line these crates up. Nice little area over here with a bunch of, you know, flowery overgrowth. I kind of like that. Checked out these crates. Got nothing other than pixels and some throwables I don't really use. Let's see what else we got here. Anything else down here? Oh, there is. Oh my gosh. Let me get you with this dagger here. Yeah, look at that. Elemental damage, huh? Salve. More salve and pixels. More iron ore. Pixels and bombs. Pixels and bombs. Nothing. Just making sure. I just want to check that. Okay, what else we got here? Oh, some more batons. Oh. Oh, that's a lot of batons. Oh my gosh. Ooh, drop some poultry. Swiping bats. Took care of all of them. Hard fight though. Took care of that guy. I forgot what his name was. Well, this is a big one actually. Big mine shaft. Ooh, I got a pretty fancy hat here. Electronium hat. And I look like that. Very interesting. Okay, that's pretty cool, man. We actually found 2 hats today, which is kind of surprising. I don't usually get that many hats. And also, since I got raw poultry, I may as well cook it and probably eat something because I've had those baked potatoes for a while. And let's see. Is this the end of the line? I think this might be the end of the line. Okay, the end of the line is there. I do have to make my way back over to the to another part of the mine shaft that I haven't visited yet. So give me a minute to get there. Okay, here's the other mine shaft I haven't explored yet. Oh, what the heck? Okay. I'm stuck. What the heck? Why are there so many enemies? Why are there so many enemies down there? Jesus, man. I want to get this guy. No, I missed. There we go. Now I got him. Yeah, we're gonna have to go weapons blazing, if you know what I mean. And light this place up well. Take this guy out. Took care of him. That's kind of nice. Alright, what else we got here? Ah, this guy again. Oh no, someone... Okay, this one, there was a lot of silt that fell down around this place and it got loosened up. So let me go ahead and dig that out while I'm at it. It's gonna take some time. Silt, you know, as always piles up, unfortunately. Let me go and take care of that. I'm gonna take that green tent again. I don't need another green tent though, so I guess I'll just put it back down. Oh man, let me just clear this place up for a second. It's kind of messy over here. Because you know how silt can just get all over the place. Okay, I think that's pretty... Hey! Jeez, why are there always 4 of them? No! Jesus, no, 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 no. Back off, back off. Oh my gosh. Come on, heal. There we go. I don't know why that took so long. Jesus. Man, this place can be brutal, especially as a melee character, especially with slow use time weapons. Oh well, at least we made it through that. Could have been a lot worse. Okay. Nothing there. I guess I should just continue taking all the stuff I can get my hands on, you know? Okay, so let's see what else we got here. Take that crate. Okay, more core fragments and pixels. We can always do that. Get that out of the way. Take those, smash those pots. We got a microphone, which is a musical instrument. Got some good ores over there. Another campsite, of course. We've been seeing a lot of those. Took care of that batog, because they're always annoying. Got some more stuff we can loot. But no significant weapons or anything. We're not having a lot of good success. I mean, not having a lot of good luck, I mean. Took care of him. Salve and pixels. Well, I mean, all the simple stuff can be really good too, so give him that. And okay, and I think that's pretty much end of the line, at least in this direction. Got a sword. I'm not sure how good that sword is, though. It's a common variety sword, though. So, what was this one? Mantican Poly Slicer, short sword. Is it better than the sword I have? Damage 3.4, rate of swing 1.8, 4.7, 1.6. It... Yeah, it doesn't really matter, actually, in the long run. Okay. And I think that is actually the end of the line with this mine system. Okay, so that's pretty cool. So we pretty much have all the core fragments that we need. To be specific, we have 34 core fragments, so that is plenty. So let me go ahead and get my inventory sorted out, and we're actually going to do a little bit of exploring. Well, actually, not a whole lot of exploring. We're going to go straight to the archaic energy source that Salem was referring to. Oh, I think we found something. We found a gateway, an ancient gateway, which is the source of our archaic energy source. The scans are picking up an unknown radio signal around this archaic energy source. I will patch it through to you now. If you picked up this message, you must have found an ancient gateway. Please use it to come and find me. You can power up the gate with core fragments. And we're doing this literally just as the sun is rising here. And here we are. I've scanned for nearby core fragments. They appear naturally within the geology of this planet. Readings suggest numerous ore clusters deep below the ground near the planet's center. Way ahead of you, Sail, because I already got all my core fragments, and let's go ahead and activate them with the 20. Look at that. You appear to have successfully activated the gate, and it seems another message is coming through. Let's hear it. Please come. I urgently require help. The universe depends on it. Use this ancient gateway and meet me in the Ark ruins just past the outpost. And so I shall, but that would be an event for the next episode. So, well, this is pretty much the season premiere for the Starbound 1.4 Warrior series, and I'm really kind of glad it actually got off to a really good start. And so we're going to see how it picks up for the next few episodes, right? And so you just have to wait and see what life is going to be like for Akira here on the other side of this gate. So thank you guys for watching this episode. If you enjoyed it, drop a like down below, lets me know how I'm doing. And if you want to see more of my content, why not hit the subscribe button? How about me and how about you? So once again, thank you all. Until next time, I'll see you around.